Good morning, Love Life. Our Black History reflection today will be on the historic signs Am I Not a Man? And I Am a Man. These signs were a profound statement for all Black men during the time against oppression. A Black man's fight was and continues to be for basic human rights, justice, humanity, and freedom. During slavery, our men endured being called boy. The term boy during the Jim Crow era was used by white Southerners to address a Black adult male. Boy was to imply that Black people, especially men, were inferior. Allow me to share a brief explanation of the sign, Am I Not a Man? The question, Am I Not a Man, was the statement made by Dred Scott during his U.S. Supreme Court fight to be a free slave from his owner, John Sanford. This statement is also undergirded by the 1879 trial of Chief Standing Bear, who fought for the right to bury his son in their native land. During the trial, Chief Standing Bear made this statement to demonstrate that all men are the same regardless of race. He used these profound words as he held out his hand. Chief Standing Bear said, "That hand is not the color of yours, but if I pierce it, I shall feel pain. If you pierce your hand, you will also feel pain. The blood that will flow from mine will be the same color as yours. I am a man. God made us both." At the end of the statement, Chief Standing Bear proved his argument that yes, he is a man. Now let's highlight the next sign. During the Civil Rights Movement, the question was asked again that led to the birth of the sign, I am a man, which was a response to the question, Am I not a man? I am a man signs were worn by Black men during the Memphis sanitation workers' strike to fight for civil and political rights. Things were so bad in 1968 for the sanitation workers that after 2 workers seeking shelter from rain were accidentally crushed to death inside a truck with a faulty switch, the sanitation workers of Memphis organized a strike. The signs, I am a man, reinforced their stand to fight for justice, humanity, and freedom, reinforced their fight against segregation and unfair treatment for Black residents, reinforced their fight against the influential politician E.H. Crump, the corrupt police, and the Ku Klux Klan, who acted violently towards the Black population and maintained Jim Crow. The signs reinforced their fight for protection, inclusion, equal pay, and a Black man's basic human rights. As they continued to march, faced police brutality in the forms of mace, tear gas, and billy clubs, these Black men marched strong in numbers, without fear and armed with the signs, I am a man. Love Life. These powerful words from these signs, I am a man, gave these men courage to stand. During the strike, they also stood on the words of Reverend James Lawson that said, "For at the heart of racism is the idea that a man is not a man, that a person is not a person. You are human beings. You are men. You deserve dignity." In honor and remembrance of all the Black men yesterday, today, and in the future, stand tall and know without a shadow of a doubt that you are a man. And as a proud Black man in times like these, continue the fight and remind yourselves that I am a man. I have the right to fight because I deserve civil and political rights, freedom, integrity, life, safety, privacy. I fight because I have the freedom of thought, speech, religion, press, assembly, and movement. Men of Love Life, if you are ever faced with the statements, "Am I not a man?" remember you can proudly respond, "I am a man." Let me close with these encouraging words from Reverend Ralph Jackson as he charged the sanitation workers in 1978. Reverend Jackson said, "I charge the men and this community to fight for your God-given civil rights, and do not rest until justice prevails. Do not rest until we end police brutality. Do not rest until we improve housing and education for all. Do not rest until we all receive justice and dignity. Love life. Do not rest. Vote."